This video will show you how to replace the lock components on Andersen Perma-Shield gliding windows, manufactured from 1971 to 1992. You'll need safety glasses, a Phillips screwdriver, and a flat blade screwdriver, as well as the parts you are replacing, which could include a replacement lock cover, locking rod set, lock housing, lock handle, and rod guides, available from your Andersen dealer or by calling our customer care center. Use extreme care when working around a window opening. Never leave a window opening unattended, especially when children are present. Falling from a window opening may result in severe injury or death. This video will show you how to replace all of the components of the locking system. It may not be necessary to remove all parts shown depending on the components you are replacing. Properly dispose of any parts you are replacing and save all others for reuse. Start by locking the operating sash in the closed position. Using a Phillips screwdriver, turn the two screws located in the headstop clockwise. This will cause the headstop to retract into the head jamb. Unlock the sash and slide it to the left until the sash clears the headstop. Tilt the sash toward you and lift it off of the sill track to remove. Place the sash on a clean flat work surface with the interior side facing up. Using a flat blade screwdriver, pry the lock handle from behind to remove it from the sash. Next, make sure the locking rods are retracted inside the sash. Use your fingers to gently set into place. Then, remove the lock cover by applying pressure to the cover and sliding it off the top edge of the sash. Lift the locking rods one at a time from the center to release the spring. Then remove them. If you are replacing the rod guides, using a Phillips screwdriver, remove the screw from the guide, then remove the guide. Repeat for the opposite side. If you are replacing the lock housing, use a Phillips screwdriver to remove the screws from the lock housing. Then, remove the lock housing. Position the new lock housing with the side labeled up toward the top of the sash. Then, secure using the provided screws. Position the rod guides on the sash with the angled edge toward the weather strip. Then, secure the guide with the provided screw. Repeat for the opposite side. Place the pointed end of the locking rod into the guide and set the other end into the housing. Repeat for the other rod. Then, position the locking rods as shown. Slide the lock cover over the locking rods until the hole in the cover is centered over the housing. Use a flat blade screwdriver to release the rods and use your finger to gently position them into the lock housing as shown. Place the handle into the center hole of the housing, aligning the locking rods with the holes in the handle. Firmly tap the lock handle into place with your hand. When installed correctly, the angled edge of the handle should be pointed toward the inside of the window, and Andersen should be upright when engaged. To reinstall the operating sash, place the sash in the sill track and tilt it into the frame. Slide the sash to the right, then close and lock the window. Using a Phillips screwdriver, turn the screws in the headstop counterclockwise to return it to its original position. Congratulations! You have successfully replaced the lock components on your Andersen Perma-Shield gliding window. If you need parts for your Andersen windows or doors, just go to our online parts store at parts.andersenwindows.com. And if you have questions about care, maintenance, or repair, call our Customer Care Center at 888-888-7020 or visit the Help Center in the Service section of our website at help.andersenwindows.com. Andersen, customer care is what we care about most.